you gorgeous people of the interwebs. I hope you're having a fan-dabby dozy day. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. In my last video I took you shopping with me, so today let's go through the haul. Doesn't contain any actual Before I show you all the goodies that I bought, I just wanted to say I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and if you are venturing out, whether it be to the shops, to a food shop, whatever it may be, then please do continue to stay safe. If you do enjoy this video, please do give it the thumbs up, love. Hit that subscribe button and ring my bell, and then you can join me on my next load of shenanigans. Oh, and you still have a few days left to enter my Instagram giveaway, so don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll link the giveaway video with instructions down below. So if you didn't catch my shopping vlog, it was my first one ever, I'll link that down below as well. Can you hear that? Building work going on opposite. Got the angle grinder out. Perfect timing. Okay, we're back. So I think I had about 6 months worth of pent-up shopping frustration because I hadn't really bought anything online during lockdown. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I mean, we bought a couple of bits and pieces for the house, you know. I bought a parcel cutter, you know, but I didn't buy clothes or shoes or handbags apart from that one Gucci that I sent back. So I didn't go nuts or anything. So I think I ended up going a little bit nuts while I was out, but I also think I love everything. I would love to have your opinion of the things that I bought. I will include some styling shots, some mod shots for everything I bought, and yeah, let me know what you think. I'll run through them all one by one, but first off I'm going to start with, if you watch my shopping vlog, you will know that I went in initially for a massage, and my lovely masseur Amy gave me a welcome back gift. So let's have a quick flick through this and see what's in here. Tissue paper, always love tissue paper. Aha! We've got a Velcro headband. I love these. I have a Clinique one that is almost completely dead, so that is perfect. Some Espa slippers, which will be fantastic for just getting out of the shower, I think. Keep those in the bathroom. Got a little tester of Triactive Advanced Pro Bloom Serum. And a little pouch with some stuff in it, so let's get in and see what's in here. First off, you know I love me a pouch, and this is a really interesting sort of dove grey blue colour, and I like that the zip opens all the way out. Look at that. What have we got in here? We have got these like little scrubby cleanser mitts. We've got 24-hour replenishing moisturiser, 24-hour replenishing eye moisturiser, overnight hydration therapy. Now I do love this. I do think this was in one of my favourites videos. Pink scalp and hair mud. That sounds interesting. And quite a hefty bottle of hydrating cleansing milk. So thank you very much, Amy, for a wonderful welcome back gift pack. I love it. And if you haven't seen my self-care and pamper session video, I will link that down below. In it, I talk about how lockdown was a perfect time to go through all of those testers you might have collected over the months or whatever and just give them a try out. Next up, I'm going to show you one of the items. I'm actually wearing it. Kindness Matters. And I picked this up in Marks and Spencer, that great British institution.
Edit Gwenny here. Outside was so loud, I've decided to ditch a load of footage and I'm doing it this way instead. And when I took this t-shirt to the till, they asked me if I had a Sparks card and they checked to see if there were any promotions. They said, you get a free bag. And they presented me with this huge jute shopping bag. It's not what I was expecting, but it is absolutely fantastic and it is giving me some serious Louis Vuitton on the go vibes, because not only has it got these really comfortable shoulder straps, it's got grab handles as well. It has the motto, good things happen every time you shop, which I have to say I agree with, and it's going to come in really handy for those outsized weekly food shops I've been doing recently.
I had a few people asking me about the blue and white striped dress that I was playing around with in Marks and Spencer. I had a couple of people saying, please tell me you got that, it looks so cute. Now I really wanted to get it. It had pockets, but although I liked it a lot and I thought it would be very handy, hubby has a strict no stripes policy. I might try and buy it anyway, try it on and see what he thinks, because he actually liked it when he saw it on my shopping vlog. He liked it and he said, but you know the rule. You can probably hear the wind howling in the background as well. I am so sorry. What a mess. Right, so next up in the shopping vlog, you saw me trying on loads of Chanel and Gucci sunglasses. And I just want to give a massive shout out to Suzanne, who is the sunglasses manager at John Lewis. She was absolutely fantastic. I didn't want to touch anything because I didn't want to make her life difficult, and also just didn't want to touch anything for myself and for other people. But she said I could try on as many sunglasses as I liked, as long as I made sure anything I touched, I popped on this little sort of island unit here so she could clean them. We ended up having a really good chat. She was absolutely wonderful. We tried on loads of sunglasses together. She gave me her opinions. We chatted about loads of things, and I told her about my vintage Chanels, and she was hugely impressed that they were still going strong after 19 years. I also told her that the original hard case that came with those sunglasses was in some kind of weird sort of over lacquered, super shiny, high shine finish, and after a couple of years that kind of degraded and it peeled off and it got really quite manky and horrible, so I had to throw the sunglasses case away. Now, she told me that Chanel was a relatively new brand for the sunglasses section in John Lewis, and I think it was because one of their partners had closed down, and what they did was they sent all of the Chanel stock to the John Lewis store, and she said she had about 80 pairs of frames but about 120 cases. So would I like to purchase a case standalone for my vintage Chanels? I said, wow, yes please. Da, da, da. So in this gorgeous little classic black and white Chanel box we have this beautiful quilted hard sunglasses case that is a little bit squishy on the top there, not on the bottom. It's got the CC in the corner, and it's got this beautiful lining with Chanel stamped in the top. And my vintage Chanels fit in there perfectly. Also in the box came a little sunglasses wipey thing, but also this soft case. So that was an epic find. I am absolutely delighted that I was able to, oh look, there's a little care booklet in there as well. Absolutely delighted that I was able to find this beautiful case to go with my beautiful sunglasses that I have not been able to take out because they are so fragile, being rimless ones, that I couldn't just pop them into a bog standard soft case that I had knocking around the house because they would get smashed. And because we were chatting and getting on so well, Suzanne actually gave me a little freebie to take away, which was very lovely of her. This has got a little spray cleaner, a little screwdriver set, and another lens cloth. So yes, that was absolutely fabulous. Listen, I like chatting to people, I like chatting to store assistants, I like making friends, and you know, I don't do it with the expectation that they're going to want to give me free stuff. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. It all depends on the person. There were a few other people that were coming and going, so I kept taking a step back and then letting Suzanne deal with those other people, but they just sort of walked up, touched a few things and wandered off, and I stayed for a chat and she seemed to like that. Always be kind to store assistants. So I was wondering what kind of order to do this haul in, and with the exception of my Marks and Sparks top and one other item, I bought everything in John Lewis, so I'm just going to go, I think I might go in-store sale bargains first. So I picked up this boucle, don't know how you're supposed to say that, jacket. This is Bieber. Picked this up in House of Fraser at the beginning of the shopping sesh. It is a collared jacket. It's kind of grey, creamy white and black with a little bit of gold or silver thread. I think it's gold. It's like champagne coloured thread running through it. No, it is a little bit gold. Yeah, so normally wouldn't go for something like this, but I like the shape of it. I like the fact that it was a longer jacket, because I've got quite a long torso, so I didn't want anything that would be particularly cropped. And it was also reduced to £70, so relative bargain perhaps. Let me know what you think of it, and let me know what you think of my styling. I was kind of thinking dress up with heels, dress down with boots. Hubby was thinking t-shirt and trainers and jeans, and I quite liked that. Next up, I bought a couple of items that I didn't actually go in looking for. They're both quite unusual for me, but I'm trying to push myself outside of my comfort zone a little bit, but not too much, because we all remember what happened with the Gucci Soho Disco in orange. It didn't go well. So the first item is this kind of creamy blouson v-neck type top. It's quite floaty. It is an in-store bargain. It was reduced from £50 to £16, and I thought most of my wardrobe is black or bright colours, so I thought I could probably do with a few little more neutral colours to mix things up a little bit. Again, I was thinking dress up, dress down. I'm trying to follow less of a sort of magpie approach to my wardrobe and more of a considered capsule element to my wardrobe. So buying things that are multifunctional, multi-purpose, can be dressed up, dressed down, worn across any kind of occasion, following Evelyn's of the geek is chic kind of style of thinking. Also, these hangers are an absolute game changer for me. They are slim hangers. I'll link them down below if they're still available. They're the slim hangers, but they're not velvet, which means they are so much more usable. You can't put wet, damp clothes on velvet hangers because it just gets messy. But it's also got this amazing cutout here. So if you want to, this isn't a great example because I've got the things over, but if you wanted to take something off, you can pull in the neck here. There we go, and it just slides off. It's been an absolute game changer. I bought a load for my husband as well, and he loves them too. The second item I bought when I wasn't expecting to is this dress, and the reason that this pushes me outside of my comfort zone is the colour. Now, it's not bright orange like the Gucci Soho Disco. It is this kind of very autumnal, more kind of russety brown colour. It's a fantastic dress. It's got this elasticated waistband. It's got a nice little almost batwing sleeve. It's got pockets, which is always a bonus, and best of all, it was reduced from, I don't remember what the, £60 to £11.50, so super bargain. I actually think it looks quite nice on me, the colourway, and I think it's going to go with my Louis Vuitton pieces very nicely. Sounds like we're in the Antarctic or something. Wow. I think I was lucky to get the in-store bargains I did because the shops have been open for a few weeks now and I wasn't the first person through the door, so a lot of the in-store stuff that had been heavily discounted to clear out and make way for the next lot was already gone. It was like a swarm of locusts had been through, so I was very lucky to pick up the pieces I did. Next up is a top from a brand called Hush that I've had my eye on for I don't know how long, probably 6 months before we went into lockdown. It is this. It's a very deep V with a lace trim. It's probably not showing up too well on the camera there, and it's just like a vest top. It's quite simple, but it has got this deep V and this lovely sort of lace on the V and also on the bottom. Now, this top was £35 originally, and I got it for £18 in the sale. £35 isn't a lot of money for a top, but my concern was, how is it going to wash? How is this lace going to turn out? And I didn't want to spend £35 on something that I could potentially only wear and wash once. For £18, I'm not so concerned about how it goes, but I do love it. You gotta wear the right bra with this one. The last of my in-store sale bargains is from my favourite brand that John Lewis does. I'm a bit disappointed that they've actually taken the brand out of the store, although it is still available online, and it is Somerset by Alice Temperley, and it is this beautiful sort of, is it called a cardigan or something? It's this long line cardigan. It's got black, hot pink, a sort of beigey colour and a sort of creamy colour in this lovely sort of squarey geometric kind of 3D-ish almost print. And I had actually bought this before, tried it on, loved it, but it was £100 at the time, and I didn't really feel like I could justify £100 on it. This was in store, so I'm guessing someone had ordered it online and had returned it in store, and it was reduced from £100 to £25, and for that I had to have it. It goes perfectly with my Alexander McQueen zip around skull tote. I cannot tell you how happy I am to add another piece of Somerset by Alice Temple clothing to my collection. Next up, I've got a couple of pieces that weren't actually in the sale, but I was able to get a 20% discount when I ordered them online because they weren't actually available in store when I was in store in my size to look at them. And the first is this lovely pair of sneakers with the rainbow. These are fabulous. These are John Lewis and Partners own brand. They are super cute, and a couple of you mentioned them in my shopping vlog when because these were quite heavily featured in there. I picked them up and I showed them to the camera because my eye was caught to them straight away. Absolutely love them. Also love the fact that 10% of every sale goes to an NHS charity, so that's also really super cool as far as I'm concerned. And I've just watched Winnie B, LV and Marie of Snow 77707, they just did a collaboration which is their luxury sneakers. Now I have come to the realisation that I am a sneaker girl. I like to be in flats, I like to be comfortable. I've spent most of my money on heels before and some of my money on DMs, mostly because I felt like I needed to spend the money on having posh heels. Now I realise that's probably not the way for me to go, and I should really be investing in more sneakers. I've got two pairs. I've got a pair of high-top ash sneakers, and I've got a pair of gold embroidered Bowden trainers that I've pretty much worn to death, and those are my only two pairs of sneakers. So this is the first of what I hope to be is many new pairs of sneakers. So I was able to try these next ones on in a different store, but then order them from John Lewis and get my 20% off discount, and it is these Bottega Veneta vibey slides with a slight heel. They're absolutely glorious. They've got this kind of woven, sort of mimicking the Bottega Veneta intricatio weave. Absolutely beautiful, super comfortable as well. So yeah, I kind of thought, I've got my flip-flops, I've kind of got my Birkies, I've got a pair of posh sandals, but I thought something like this would be a good in-betweenie, and it gives me that BV vibe without having to go and spank thousands on the pouch, which is what I really want to do. Because I really like the style, I also got them in this lovely ecru colour. Now it's not quite as creamy as I would like. I would like it to be more kind of the tone of the shirt that I just showed you, or maybe a sort of bone colour with that slight grey, white, grey warm tinge to it. So I'm not 100% certain of this colour on me, but I do really like this shoe. So let me know what you think. I've got quite yellowy undertones in my skin colour, so I wondered if these might just bring out the yellow a little bit too much. Again, they're super comfy and I would recommend them just on that basis alone. Back to clothes. This is another Somerset by Alice Temple piece, and it is this top. It's got sort of elbow, almost elbow, just over elbow length sleeves with these lovely 3 little buttons on it. It is this oversized leopard print. Hello leopard print, my favourite neutral. And it's got this kind of scoop back to it. This is current season. This was £32 originally, but I got the 20% off when I ordered it at the same time as I ordered my shoes. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell from the mod shops, but it feels really loose around the shoulders. I don't know if that's because of the cut, because it does stay up, but it just feels a bit baggy there, but it feels like it fits really well on my tummy area. I am an apple shape, so maybe if I was more of a pear shape it would feel loose on my stomach as well as it on the shoulders. So I quite liked this as something a little bit unusual, a little bit different for me. It's kind of, it's a statement piece, but it's not like a really high maintenance kind of piece that needs to go to the dry cleaner or be ironed or, you know, silk wash only or something like that. Something that has a big impact but can actually just be chucked in the washing machine. So let me know what you think about this one. Hubby liked it on me, but he also said it made me look a little bit older. And that's not something I want. And if that top made me look a little bit older, then surely this dress, this frock, this fabulous sporty kind of frock makes me look a bit younger. This is again John Lewis and Partners own brand. It was full price £69, but again I got that 20% discount. I want John Lewis to make this dress in every colour under the sun because I absolutely adored it. I put it on straight away, fell in love with it. It's got this sheer chiffony kind of layer over a jersey feeling under layer. It's all stitched together at the shoulders, so it's not going to come apart or anything. It's got this cap sleeve, but just a tiny little bit of coverage on the shoulders and to cover the bra strap and everything, and I absolutely love this. This, when I first saw it, I immediately thought sneakers, denim jacket, perfect. But I reckon this could be dressed up. This could go to an office environment. This could go to a party environment. This can be super casual for a day running around town. It's kind of the perfect dress for me, apart from the fact it doesn't have pockets, but because it's got this chiffony overlay, I let it off. So that's my shopping haul. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if there are any individual pieces that you really like the look of, or any individual pieces you're thinking, Gwenny honey, what are you doing? No, Gwenny. Let me know all of that stuff in the comment section down below. I'll always do a fashion show for my husband, but I haven't done it on this occasion because he likes to watch my videos when they launch. So he's going to get the full effect, the same as you guys. When I was a teenager, I didn't really have a lot of girlfriends. Most of my friends were boy friends, and so I didn't really do that kind of dressing up and showing each other our new clothes and stuff like that. I pretty much wore the same stuff all the time anyway. Floor length skirt, DMs, tank top, or an oversized t-shirt and a pair of leggings with my DMs. So I've never really done that kind of thing, and I'm going to start doing it now in my mid-40s with you guys. Also, let me know if you picked up any post-lockdown shopping bargains yourself. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it the thumbs up, love. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button and ring my bell. Join me for my next load of shenanigans, which will be, Monday's video will be my August favourites, because it is the last day of August. So it's the last chance I have to share my favourites with you. Until Monday, stay safe, be kind to yourself and others, stay fandabby dozy, have a great weekend, and bye-bye!